ready.
All right, so this is my right hand. Actually, let me do the left first.
Okay.
I would typically, let me turn it down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the left hand. I probably would do something like that. So middle finger,
Okay, you're starting.
B flat, C, thumb, middle finger C sharp, and I would just slide right up to D. And then you got F and G right there, slide back over to B flat. So B flat, C, D flat, D, jump over to F, G, B flat. Those are the notes. So I'm doing B flat, middle finger, thumb is C, back to middle finger D flat, D thumb. The rule is generally keep the thumb on the white keys when you're doing it wrong as best you can. Some exceptions, but best you can. Always try to do that. It helps you to get through better. You can kind of do this, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But if you
keep the thumb on the white key.
yeah, but if you put the thumb up there and do that, then it gets really kind of weird.
All over the place.
There you go. And then I could just say, hey, stop the middle finger, because I'm gonna alternate middle finger, thumb. That's a real common thing we do. Middle finger, thumb, middle finger, thumb, middle finger at the second finger for the G, and end the thumb. So try that. On right hand, with this particular one, start with the second finger. Middle, and then the thumb. So second finger, thumb, easy. Second finger, thumb, and I got 4 fingers to finish it out. 3 fingers. F, G, B flat. So I'm pointer finger, thumb, pointer finger, thumb. We've already called the notes several times, so you'll have that. B flat, pointer finger, thumb C, pointer finger D flat, thumb D, pointer finger F, middle finger G, ring finger B flat. Now you're gonna have to practice them separately. Yep. Right, something somewhere in there, and if you make a slight little difference, that might work. That's why I gave you the rule. Generally try to keep the thumb down. You may say, hey Chris, the second finger works if I start with the second finger. That's no big deal there. So, but just to kind of give you a rough idea, practice them because the fingering is different in both hands. It is different. The fingering is different in both hands. But once you practice them individually enough, putting them together will be a lot easier. Yeah, if that makes sense. So don't try to put them together right away. All right, so you got that? Here we go. It's a D flat, dog flat chord. Remember, we got root position, first inversion, second inversion. Simple. And if I don't say minor, you know it is a
major.
There we go. So dog flat, second inversion over a D natural. Does that sound perfect? No, but it's churchy all day, right? Okay, we do it all the time. So, and then we have C minor, second inversion. So you're going from a D flat, second inversion, to a C minor, second inversion, to a boy flat, second inversion, E flat. If I don't say first or second, you know it's root position. If I just call it chord and I don't say first or second, third, whatever, it's root position.
What did you mean by boy flat, second
Boy,
inversion?
B, so you know what word. So sometimes B, D, E, G,
boy
D,
flat and B flat.
Yeah,
You
so
meant
that's
B
why I say
flat.
dog flat D, so you know it's a D.
Right.
Okay, all right. So that's on any video. Okay, so yeah, dog flat, second inversion over D natural, C minor, second inversion over E egg flat, right? Egg flat. E. Okay.
Yeah.
And then boy flat minor, second inversion over F, and then E egg flat over F, B flat first over B flat. Now I said those nice and slow. You may have to listen back to it, but I said them nice and clearly. So you come back, you just listen to it a couple times, but you have it. All right, so let's put that together. What we got? Okay. The only thing is, you just repeat the first three chords. Okay. All right. So there's one other line I got to give you, but while I was giving you those chords, I wanted to make sure you hit all of them. Those are those all of them. Okay. What's the other line? What I do is point finger, so the notes are dog flat to C, boy flat back to C. So boy flat to C, dog flat C, boy flat C. Got it? And I use point in my left hand, pointer finger I point with, to thumb, point finger to thumb. And then my ring fingers are actually right at F, so I just walk it up. Ring finger on F, middle finger on G, pointer finger on A flat. Sorry. So dog flat C, boy flat C, F, G, A flat. That's all I'm doing. You hear the rhythm. Right? And my ring finger is like basically on F anyway. It's basically right there. And just play it. F, G, A flat. Alright? My right hand, I start with my ring finger on the D flat. Ring finger on D flat, middle finger on C, pointer finger on B flat, middle finger back to C. So you see the fingering is different, but once you practice them individually, you'll be fine. So, and then look at my thumb. I kind of got my thumb positioned to land that first note on F. F, thumb, point to G, middle finger on the A flat. Just that simple. Practice.
So you started with the ring finger and the middle finger on the first part of it.
Ring fingers on D flat, middle fingers on C, point fingers on B flat, middle finger back to C.
Okay, I see what you did.
Now my thumb
is already on the F.
There you go. And thumb is already on the F. And then that helps me land it. And I'm getting the point finger to go right to G. And then A flat to middle finger. So now let's put it all together. So you got the chords. So you got. So I want to play the first three chords to start, right?
Okay.
I gave you all 5 chords at the top. Nothing tricky to them. But you play the 1, 2, 3. And then you put the line in there. Right? Then do this again. You know how it goes. Now play all of them. Actually, that's what I want to give you. I'm sorry. I gave you 5 chords. So let me talk about them real quickly. I gave them to you. You have them. I talked them nice and slow.
Okay.
I only want to change the 3rd chord. But I'm going to give them to you again. Dog flat, second inversion over D. Okay? Dog flat, second inversion over D natural. C minor, second over E flat. This is what I want to change. E natural, my right hand, E natural, A flat, B flat, D flat. That chord should look very familiar. You just did in Water Fellowship. Okay?
Okay.
E natural with my thumb, A flat, B flat, D flat over a C. Then go to the E flat over F. And then B flat first over B flat. So let's put it together. Okay, again, the chord, the feel's a little bit different, but the chords are the exact same chords you've been playing. So what is it? B flat first, E flat, F, A flat, B flat. Notice the B flat has been there the whole time. And I'm going to keep playing it with my ring finger. This is my right hand. Hello? Okay? My ring finger. It's going to stay right there. And basically, I'm just using these 2 notes to change. So I got B flat first, E flat, F, A flat, B flat. So I got 1, 2, 3. Go back to 2, back to 1. That's all we doing. Make it feel churchy. So 1, 2, 3. My door. If I do that 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky. So it's thumb, pinky, octave, B flat. Right? So my left hand is playing octaves. B flat thumb. So I'm kind of bouncing the first chord twice. Chords are the same. 1, 2, 3, but I'm bouncing the first chord twice.
You already gave me those chords.
All right, now I'm just kind of show you. I'm playing the first chord.
Just to make sure I got them right.
Yeah, the rhythm. I want to make sure you're playing the rhythm. So, but you got the chords. Now I want to make sure you kind of 1, 1, 2. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. And notice I'm holding the 3. So don't do this. I'm saying 1, 1, 2, 3, because I want you to hold the third chord. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Lingering on the third chord.
There you go. All while you're doing this, it's easy. It's gonna come natural because you've heard it so many times. Now you just gotta put it together. Work on that. You could just do that too. Thumb. Some people do thumb to point or thumb to middle.
I prefer the other option.
Yeah, so. Dog flat, egg flat, Alex flat. Easy.
Dog, you say A, dog.
Yeah. A.
A.
Dog flat, egg flat, Alex flat.
Wait a minute, not A flat. Dog, A, dog flat, elephant flat. You're saying
A.
Right.
Dog flat,
Right.
egg flat.
Not A.
Egg.
Egg. Okay, I was.
I say elephant. See, that's why you try to. Sometimes people say words, and then, okay. So I say elephant. Let's do that. So A, dog flat, elephant flat, Alex flat. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Apple flat. I say apple flat. Perfect. So that's what I'll say, just so you know, because sometimes it can get confusing, and sometimes I do talk fast. I'll be truthful.
You do sometimes.
Wow.
You ask for it.
Yeah, you go. I know. So I give you that. So, but if I'm saying apple, you should know. Boom, Alex, dog, elephant, and we're going to do that. Okay, perfect. So A, dog flat, elephant flat, apple flat, over F. So. Back forth again. Either one is fine. Last octave or the 1/4. We do that. Boy flat, second inversion, minor. Simple. Boy flat minor, second inversion. But what we do is we kind of play off those chords a little bit. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll drop the last 2 notes to E flat, elephant flat, apple flat, dog flat. And then go back to the boy flat minor second inversion. Just like a little filler. Yeah, let's do that. let's do that. So boy flat minor, second inversion. Apple flat, second inversion. If I don't say minor, you know it's major. That's the second chord. E flat. Then drop down to a elephant flat, second inversion. And then a dog flat, second inversion. Boy flat minor, second inversion, minor. Then apple flat, second inversion to an E flat chord. Drop the E, invert that E, because it's really just an inversion. E flat, second inversion. You're going to an E flat chord, drop it down to an E flat, second inversion. And then a dog flat, second inversion. All right? So. Four notes. Apple flat, single notes by the way. Apple flat, boy flat, dog flat, elephant flat. And use these four fingers, everything but your pinky. See it?
Yeah.
Put those four fingers on those notes going straight up. Ba, 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 ba. And what chords are those? Same chords from the intro. Right? I put it all in, and you do the same thing. So let's take it from the top. From the top of the verse. Top of the verse. Change the third bass. D to G, C, F, B flat. In the intro, I told you to do D, E flat, but do D, G, C, F, B flat on those 5 chords. Same 5 chords from the intro.
Okay.
That's gonna sound a little better. Okay, no matter E flat down to C, half steps. A, elephant flat, R. So let's get that. I'm playing a C, E with a C up top. And what I'm gonna do is with these 2 fingers, I'm gonna go C, E, D, F, take that up a half a step, both of them, and then land on the E, G. Again, C, E, D, F, up a half step to the E, G. So, 1, 1, 2, up 3. They do the same thing on F. So you'll play. Now, when I'm doing when I'm doing C, E, I'm playing that C every time.
Okay.
Playing the C with my pinky.
Yeah, keep it hitting the C there.
So that C gets played on every single thing. Go to F and do the same thing. It'll look like F, A, with these 2 fingers, F, A, and F with my pinky. What is it? But it goes from F, A to G, boy flat, A, apple flat, B,
Okay.
A, C. So those are the 4. F, A, G, boy flat, apple flat, B, A, C. Same idea. And you're gonna walk it up. So once the left hand falls down, right? It's gonna do the same thing. C, D, E flat, E, F, G, A flat, A. Let's get that. Easy. So A flat second over F. Apple flat second over F. Now, once you plan that, apple flat second over F, take the E flat, drop it down to a D, and play that chord over a boy flat. Just that simple. Apple flat second over F, wherever the E flat is, drop it down to a D, keep everything else the same, and play the chord over a boy flat. Over means the left hand. And then, in my right hand, I got dog flat, F, G, boy flat. Dog flat, F, G, boy flat. Dog flat, F, G, boy flat. Over an elephant flat. Got it? Okay. And it's just that simple. Sorry. Back to the intro. So you gotta be ready for it.
Yeah. That's gonna be.
Not the first time, sorry. Okay, what is it? Now I'm doing thumb to pinky. I'm still doing octaves. B flat, G, Apple flat, A, boy flat. Easy. I'm gonna start pinky to thumb. I might do
What's
pinky.
the pinky on? That you
B
start
flat.
at?
It's an octave. Yeah, so it's octave. So whatever the pinky is hitting, it's the same note. That's what I'm saying. Octave, same idea. But it's octave. But now I'm doing pinky to thumb.
Right.
Boy flat G, Apple flat A, B flat. That's it. But so boy flat G, A flat A, boy flat. Boy flat G, A flat A, boy flat G, A flat A, boy flat G. We got same thing from earlier. It's like all in his hands, same chord. All in his hands. What you were doing right there, play right here. Whatever. Oh, now you're gonna do it with both hands. And you can use the same fingers. The line, the apple flat, boy flat, dog flat, elephant flat. Just as simple. Got it? And that chord we just reset, we talked about it earlier. You will remember the A, dog flat, elephant flat, apple flat. Over the F, you can even get to that. But all is as. Yeah, do that, because that's real churchy. at that. No matter how, F first inversion over D, boy flat over G, back to F first over D, to a elephant flat over dog flat. Now, once you take your time and listen to it, it won't be tricky. I'm just trying to make sure I say the right elephant apple, and then you'll be straight. So F first inversion over D, no matter how, grade, or boy flat over G. He's the F first inversion of the elephant version over D flat, dog flat. So it's just 4 chords. No matter how, first chord, or back to the first chord of the okay.
What's the third chord there?
The first and third chord are the same. F first inversion over D, to the boy flat over G, to the F first inversion over D, again to the E flat over D flat. Now, sometimes people do this one different. No matter how you can go right back to the line, or you can just no matter how and just build it out. Both are nice. It's just preference. Nothing is wrong with nothing. It's preference. They both sound great. No matter how. Great, right? To my ears. Now, that's the whole song. Where is it going to come in, which we're going to work on? When they say, I put it on. Yes, I put it on. I put it on. It is in. Stuff like that. Kind of how the director would do at the end of a song.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to watch them. There is no perfect. Everybody will put their own little spin, but you're going to have to know those chords. You may say, I put it on. Yes, I put it on. I mean, you just got to be like muscle memory. Boom, 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 boom. Right?
Right.
Yeah. But that's a great thing. And now once we get that, we can put some fill-ins in there. Okay? Stuff in there. We'll do that too. Definitely have some stuff in there. Yep. That's it.
Talking about a fresh start.
Easy. That's easy. And it's easy because you know the song so well.
Oh.
It's going to be like, oh, that goes.
Not singing, maybe. Huh? I know how the song goes.
Right. Which that helps. Helps tremendously. Yeah. If I give somebody, they ain't never played it before, but if they went to church and they do this song all the time, it's like building a house. Well, this goes right there. They can tell. But if they never heard this song, they're like, well, does this go here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because hearing it helps.
You know that's a challenging song though, right? To start.